Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Okay, well, I'm glad we started off at a good note here. Have you ever heard of a band called Survivor?
I actually used to mix them. If you're talking about the 80s band.
I am. Have you heard of a man by the name of Tommy Johansson?
No.
Got my shades on today. A shout out, a thank you to the brand Weezer for sending me these glasses. They're super comfortable. I've been wearing them actually for the last couple weeks just to kind of see if I like them or not. And I do. You guys can get them at woodsy.com. What's neat is they're actually made out of old skateboard decks. So, I don't know. I think they're really cool. I suggest you guys check them out. I like them. And I think the price point's good too. Just my 2 cents. Anyhow, this is a new episode with my buddy Chad Olech. Chad Olech is a roadie. He's a guy I toured with back in the day on my very first tour with Disturbed. Chad is a front of house engineer. He's worked on a production level for Linkin Park, Puddle of Mud, Survivor, Thin Lizzy, Flogging Molly, Chevelle, Anthrax, Daughtry, Deftones, Weezer, Panic at the Disco, Shinedown, Peter Frampton, Jason Bonham, Disturbed, and Fall Out Boy. He's been out with Fall Out Boy now for 10 years. He's been working with them. They're on tour now. You guys should go see them if you haven't. If they're coming to your city, book tickets. It's a big tour, so it's always good to support those guys. I have had a Survivor roadie on doing reaction before. His name was Ray. You guys can check it out here. Ray's a bro, but Chad also was a front of house sound guy for them, and I thought it would be interesting to hear his reaction to Tommy Johansson. If you do want to get to know Chad a little better, you can do so at this link here when I first brought him on and get a little bit of backstory if you're interested on the guy. But he's an interesting guy and he's a really good dude. So we'll jump in this together, and I hope he likes Tommy Johansson as much as I do. This is Tommy Johansson, okay? Tommy Johansson's a guitar player and a really great piano player, but he plays guitar in a band called Sabaton. Have we heard of Sabaton?
I've heard the name.
Oh, killer band. Maybe we'll have to do that one too. But this is Tommy, and Tommy does a lot of covers. He releases like one in a week. The guy works hard, and he's very talented. So I chose this song by Survivor because I wanted to see what a guy who would I don't know, how long did you tour with them?
I didn't tour them very long. I think 2 or 3 little runs with them over the course of 6 or 8 months. Nice guys, really good musicians.
Did you work with Ray or Eddie?
Ray or Eddie?
Tex.
I don't.
Eddie.
Nope.
No. Okay.
No. No. Neither one of them were there.
It must have been a much better tour that way. Okay, it's good.
Copy that.
No, these are buddies. Anyhow, okay. So let's jump into this, and you can tell me what you think of Tommy's rendition of "Burning Heart."
Sure.
Collide, revelations. It's a primitive okay, we're good. So you've heard the song a number of times.
I have. It's an amazing song. I feel like I should go fight Ivan Drago right now. Like,
Yeah,
regardless of who's doing it, it definitely has that the pump you up factor
right.
of that it's supposed to have, being a movie song. Um, I've not seen this guy before. I've heard of Sabaton. I don't really know them. I'm 100% going to follow this guy's YouTube page because
Cool.
it's fun. Like,
He's such a nice guy. You can just tell by watching the video. He's such a nice dude, and he does all the production, everything himself.
yeah. So I am biased. I grew up with the original track. Whatever. Musicianship on this is phenomenal. I still prefer the original vocals, the tonality, the whatever, the original vocals. He fucking nails it. Can I say that on here? I don't know if I can curse or not.
Yeah, you're
I
okay.
did.
Yeah.
Bleep it out if you need to. He nails it. He does a really good job. I'm just still like, I'm an old school dude. I still like the original on the vocal side of it. But oh my God, I'm definitely going to follow this dude and see what else he's doing because that was, if nothing else, it's super fun.
Super fun. All right, since we've talked about, I was going to play something different next, but since we've talked about, I got to play Sabaton. You've got to hear. They're so good.
Yeah, I'd love to. I don't think I've ever heard, if I have heard them, it was in passing and I don't remember it.
All right, I got to think about what to play, but let me pull something and we'll do it.
All right.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course, Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.